I'll tell you exactly what's going on with the John Jones situation. Dana and the UFC, they own John Jones. They own everything about him. They own his image. They own his likeness. They own all of his fights. They own his name. If they can make John Jones the Michael Jordan of MMA, they own everything in perpetuity forever. 100 years from now, that UFC business model will still be able to be like, look, John Jones t-shirts, the greatest ever. They're the ones who make the profit. They're the ones who make the money, not John Jones, not his family. That's why they're pushing John Jones in this so hard, because they want to own Michael Jordan. Imagine if the Chicago Bulls owned Michael Jordan's name, and every shoe that was ever sold, every t-shirt, every jersey, everything that had to do with Jordan forever, that went to the Bulls, the team owner, more importantly. That's what the UFC is trying to do with John Jones right now. They're trying to create this story around this guy that they are going to own outright. Does that make sense? This is about money. This is about money for them long term. I think they're going to crack down on people like DC who get upset or say John Jones isn't the Michael Jordan. I think you're going to see a wave of fighters pushing that same narrative. You're going to hear it. It's going to come. Everybody's going to keep pushing it and pushing and pushing it. Everybody from the UFC is going to keep pushing it because they want to own it. They want to own everything about it. Could you imagine if the Bulls owned Michael Jordan's name, and the owners of the Bulls, the team owners, they're the ones who own Michael Jordan's name, and they're the only ones who are able to ever profit off of it? It's wild, right? That's what they're trying to do. It's exactly what they're trying to do. Think about Muhammad Ali. His name and likeness and image still generate buttloads of money every year. His family gets that. His family gets that money because he owned it. He owned himself. Because even though they didn't have the Ali Act back when he was fighting, promoters still didn't own the title. They couldn't force him into a horrible contract the way they do with fighters today.